The night was going great. Then she ordered a bunch of drinks that was not part of my budget. Is it a turnoff if your new boo gotta do dishes to pay the tab? Trash the piece theater, pride cometh before the John. Forgive me, future, for I have sinned. It has been 2 weeks since my last confession. Yeah, man, you was on some real goofy shit with your ex. But no judgment. Real niggas fall down, but we get up. Confess your sins, my G. Alright, so boom. The year was iPhone 4. I was still hella hesitant to take gigs in Philly, thinking my ex was still finna pop up. But I ended up doing this gig in Pittsburgh. I felt free knowing that KJ wasn't gonna be anywhere around. Or was she? It was probably the most liberated I've ever felt performing, and it caught the attention of the event coordinator, Chloe. When we got back to Philly, she sent me a follow-up email about the event, and I started flirting with it. And she flirted back, but nothing really came from it because I was still worried about KJ. I didn't want to put those problems on Chloe's lap. That ended up not being the only roadblocks. After the event in Pittsburgh, she ended up taking a job in DC. I mean, that's doable, but she ain't drive. So you was being stalked in Philly. Yup. New chick 150 miles away. Yup. You'd have to do all the heavy lifting for her. Yup. You tried to make it work? Yup. You love some red flag? Yup. Every Saturday, I used to be with the kids I work with, and I'd leave directly from there and hit 95 South to go to Silver Springs. We'd go to dinner, go back to her spot, have some sexy time, and then she'd make breakfast in the morning. It was a cool little schedule. At the time, I had this dope-ass job with hella bonuses and the best boss ever who didn't give a damn what I did as long as she never had to check behind me. I deadass worked at that job for 7 years and wasn't on time once. Not even by accident. Yo, was it a white-owned company? Yeah, reparations. Unfortunately, the company got bought out and the new org came in and deaded all the bonuses, which messed my pockets up. I was working with way less bread, but never told Chloe that. I tried to keep things going like they were. I was still hitting the road every weekend and taking her out when I got down there. What's wild is, going out in Philly and going out in DC was just two different experiences. In Philly, you go out, you have a good time, you eat some good food, then you take your good ass home. DC was like, you eat appetizers at one spot, go have dinner at another, dessert at a third spot, then drinks elsewhere. My pockets were bleeding, but I couldn't bring myself to be honest about it. Plus, I loved being out of Philly and out of KJ's reach. I felt free and I became addicted to breathing again. Ooh, bars. Can I continue? Breathing again. Go on. So instead of cutting it loose or telling the truth, I just kept it going. I was obsessed with trying to figure it out. But being a poet has its benefits. I started to book hella gigs in Maryland and Virginia to offset the expenses. Even that was hectic because some of those gigs were on weekdays, which meant I had to work in the morning. I'd leave my job, shower, change, hit the road, be in DC around 8 or 9, do my show, then link up with her. Spend the night at her crib, leave her spot around 5, get home, shower, change into my work clothes, then get to work late. Reparations. I was burning the candle at both ends, but I was addicted to trying to figure it out. It came to a fever pitch this one night. We went out to eat and I spent a grip, but I had it. Well, that and enough to get back home. Man, you can't be broke and dumb. Pick a struggle. After dinner, we walked around DC. Then she got a phone call from her friend who said she was at a vodka bar called the Russia House. That was not in the budget. I tried to passively aggressively talk her out of going, but failed like the dumbass I was. We linked up with her friend and her man. Chloe ordered some fancy pants ass martini. I ordered a shot of Grey Goose. The waiter was this Ivan Drago ass Russian dude. As he was walking away, I called him back. Yo, bro, what do you drink? Nothing but Putinka, man. Nothing but fucking Putinka. So since I was probably gonna be chilling in the back with him anyway, washing dishes to pay our tab, I figured I'd drink what he was. Yo, give me that. Homie comes back with our drinks, gives her extra expensive exotic martini, and gives me a triple shot of Putinka. Yo fam, I only ordered a single shot. The Putinka is on me if you drink with me. We knocked them joints back. Praise be to fuck niggamus. Now all I had to do was pay for her drink, and I had that. I mean, I wasn't gonna be able to eat lunch Monday or Tuesday, but I mean, I had that. And then she ordered another. And another. So basically, no lunch all week, and I'm gonna have to finesse them toes to get back home. So I'm doing all kinds of niggonomics in my head. Then the waiter came back over with another triple shot. Another, my friend. If I was gonna be broke, might as well be drunk and broke. We knocked them joints back. I went from being uptight to charming with everybody. I became the life of the party, and Chloe was loving it. I tried to get up, and Putinka set me right back down. Everyone was laughing. I mean, they was gonna probably send me to work in a Siberian prison camp after I couldn't pay for our stuff anyway, but I mean, it was fun in the moment. And then the bill came. I was about to put on my best acting job ever when this card came back declined. And the Academy Award for Broke Dickhead in a DC Bar goes to... And that's when Chloe's friend's boyfriend reached over and said, "Your money is no good here, friend." I never felt so relieved in my life. And it didn't last long. Oh no, it's on us. I'm in my head like, on who? Who the fuck is it on? Who the fuck is us? But homie insisted. She looked at me like I was gonna argue with him, but nope. I just threw it back to Theo and Cockroach arguing over who was gonna get into the dance show. Nah, buddy. I bet lunch was delicious that week. Indeed. Fast forward to Valentine's Day. I took a gig that night in DC, and the plan was to link up with her after. She was expecting me to do it big, but I ain't have it, so I did what I could with the money I made. It wasn't enough in her mind. We got into a big argument. She accused me of only coming to see her because I had gigs in the area. Truth was, I only took those shows so I could afford to go see her. Wait, you crying? Oh, nah, man. My allergies is messing with me. You know, these is pollinated thug tears. I ended up leaving in the middle of the night to break the awkward energy. She did apologize the next day for being a diva, and I forgave her. Things were good again for a bit. After her friends got in her head about our future, she asked if I had plans on moving to DC. And I told her I couldn't at the time because I had just started going hard with PYPM and the kids needed me. She gave me an ultimatum. Told me I either needed to start making plans to move to DMV so we could get serious, or we couldn't see each other anymore. When I told her I couldn't make the move, that was that. And when I say that was that was that. She said she had to have a complete cold break to save her heart. And I legit never talked to her again. Like, never. To this day, never. It was the right move for both of us, I think. But I do wonder if I was open enough to tell her about my situation. Would that have changed things? Would she have respected my sacrifices and gave our situation a different chance? Nigga, do you ever learn? I mean, I'm like the Sansa Stark of Game of Thrones.
I'm a slow learner. It's true. But I learn.
Maybe if I was honest, I could have had it all. I mean, I did get a dope poem out of it though. Why are you always trying to find the bright side to some goofy shit? I mean, sometimes shit is just trash. Sometimes you trash. Sometimes other people trash. Stop trying to find treasure in ashes. Ooh, bars. Gotta remember that one. So, I mean, any advice? Yeah, stop being goofy. Stop looking at red flags as roadblocks. Hold up. I preach this shit. I ain't say I follow it. Say 3 Hail Mary J. Bliges and your boy sins will be absolved. Be easy, my bro. Hail Mary J. Blige, full of soul, the Jones is with thee. Blessed art thou in the dancery, and blessed is thy fruit from. Thank you for watching Trash to Peace Theater. I hope you enjoyed this joint. If you're new, go catch some of the older episodes. If you want to support the channel, you can join the Patreon, drop $1 or $10 into the Cash App, or just hit the like button and leave a comment. All of the above helps.